So here we are, it is Sonic 4 Episode 1 for the PS3. I never actually played this game when it first came out. Did kind of mean to, but I didn't want to pay full price, and I ended up picking it up last week. So yeah, I've already played it. Continue. Yeah, I've already played it, and I'm going to start on Splash Hill Zone, which is the first level. Basically, before you see this area select screen, you have to complete the first two levels, which is kind of weird. I'm going to jump in on the first level. Yeah, so initially I was quite impressed with the game, but after a little bit there are some questionable level design choices, shall I say, in the game. Just bits that are like ridiculously frustrating, bits that just aren't really in keeping with the kind of learning curve of the rest of the game, I guess you'd say. I mean, go for bloody rings and shit there. Yeah, I mean, the initial impression was it sounds good. I mean, that's an important thing with the Sonic game for me, really, is that it sounds good. The graphics are bright, what you'd expect, the exact sort of colour palette you'd expect. Familiar looking level, it's 2D. I think it's actually, it's weird, it kind of looks, I think it is kind of 3D. There are 3D kind of parts of the game, well, not part, but bits that blatantly look 3D. So yeah, I do like the graphics, I like the sound. One thing that did take a bit of getting used to is Sonic has no slipperiness. I mean, Sonic and Mario, the 16-bit games, both had, you know, slipperiness, but Sonic just comes to a complete stop when you kind of stop moving in a direction, which I don't really... Once you get used to it, it's okay, but it was kind of really weird to begin with. These early levels are pretty straightforward. We'll try and get the special stage. Basically, you have to have more than 50 rings and jump through the giant ring at the end of the level. Oh, come on! Fucking cheap as ever, bastard. As you can see, we have the lock-on kind of targeting system, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Sometimes it can be a little bit hit and miss. This is what I was talking about. These areas here kind of look 3D. I don't know whether that's just the 2D scrolling and art design that gives that impression, but yeah, we've not hit the special stage this time, you fucking bastard enemy. Nice to hear the return of the old end of level music. I'm going to play the next act. Yeah, I've got stuck on the labyrinth boss, not the Lost Labyrinth, so. Yeah, this, it's actually just dumped me out of the level that I wanted to play, and it's dumped me onto where I've got to in the game. So yeah, this is kind of questionable for me. The level of fucking difficulty involved with this boss is just fucking outrageous. I mean, we got this bit at the start where we have to chase him. It's like, okay, fair enough. Oh, just missed that spear. Obviously time is of the essence here, because otherwise I drown. And get another hit on him when we come out. There doesn't seem to be any air bubbles in this part of the level either, so it's very easy to fucking die. Right, so this bit here, I just fucking get murdered. It's basically one of those where Sonic gets crushed. One fucking hit, you're dead sort of thing. I don't know whether, I mean, Dr. Robotnik, if you stand underneath him, obviously old fucking robot chops, he don't want to crush himself. Yeah, it's just outrageous how... I'm not supposed to know where to fucking go. Am I supposed to memorise it or what? But then it chucks you out back to the fucking start. So fucking annoying. Yeah, that's what I mean about the questionable level design. So annoying. And it ruins what could have been a... It's a decent game, but just things like that just fucking ruin it. Show you the special stages as well, because the special stages are a bit fucked up really. They're similar to the old original ones from Sonic 1, but you actually spin the level yourself, and it's not got the bits that you kind of touch and it makes you exit the level before you get the Chaos Emerald. It's more about getting through the level with enough time to get the Chaos Emerald whilst trying to get enough rings for an extra life. It's kind of feels a bit dumbed down. I'm guessing a lot of, to be honest, I'm missing something out here. I'm guessing a lot of the problem is that this game was also released on iPhones, etc. So maybe that's the reason for the dumbed down shit and the lock-on kind of fight. What do you call them? Fight mechanics. The lock-on attack. But yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to fucking play that boss on an iPhone. Oh, we do have the things that kick you out, you bastard. I've got the Chaos Emerald for that one previously. Anyway. Apparently episode 2, which I also have, is worse than this game. Kind of above average platform, but not much more. And I don't know whether there's any relevance to the dice, but there is a nice little gambling element in this level. I can get to it. Where you have these cards, and if you get them all, you get a prize. Sometimes you can get lives, power-ups, things like that. So yes, sometimes you can just get a shitload like there. I've got an extra life. You can get a shitload of lives, which is pretty cool. Especially when you got something like this here. Oh, what the fuck, Dr. Robotnik's? What the fuck? Get nothing for that. Nothing, pal. And some more rings. Oh, and an extra life. I thought I got rings there, but apparently I get an extra life. You get the annoying cards that turn and drop you. So I do really like the gambling kind of element of this level. You can come out of this level with a hell of a lot of extra lives and shit, especially if you collect the rings, and you know, every time you collect 100 rings you get a an extra life in true old school Sonic fashion. Hey, I'm not missing them bloody cards out, you bastard. I'll put them other ones, there we go. Like a pro. So if I don't win anything that time, it's not good, is it? Oh, fuck off. I have to hit these with my lock over and over again. Pretty cool effect this is, really. I don't know what happened to these 2D Sonic games, whether they fucked up episode 2 and it was a bit of a flop, so they thought, oh, there's no more money in this. So I'm pretty sure, you know, the original Sonic 4 was pretty popular. But I say the original one, I mean the one that I'm playing now. Try and get the rings, try and get the rings, Sonic, try and get the rings. Yeah, yeah, give it the rings, give it the rings. I do think the music on this game is actually more memorable than some of the 16-bit Sonic music. Yeah, getting some lives, free lives. So yeah, I think if you enjoyed the 16-bit Sonic games and you've kind of, oh for fuck's sake, missing them all. Yeah, if you enjoyed the 16-bit games and you've kind of kept away since, you might enjoy this one. It's pretty. Keep running, don't we? That's what I'm going wrong. Like this. There we go. Yeah, definitely I'd say if you kept away from the newer Sonic games. To be honest, I think this is more of a Sonic game than Sonic Generations. Whilst I did enjoy playing Sonic Generations, it kind of still had its annoyances about it. That is another game that I need to pick up and add back into the collection, Sonic Generations. Look at that, 330 bloody rings. Oh no, and they're all a waste of time because I got fucking crushed. So annoying when you get bloody crushed. What I might do, I might actually now install Sonic 4 Episode 2 and then another bloody live there, look, I'll have that, and give you my verdict on that game. Well, not my verdict on it, but my first impression on that game. Oh, Dad. You know, straight after playing episode 1, so I'm going to do that now. So yeah, overall, if you like 16-bit Sonic games but you've not played this yet, then I'd give it a try. It is kind of different but very familiar at the same time. It does take a bit of getting used to the fact that it doesn't have slippery handling and the lock-on's a bit crap, but other than that, it's solid until later on when there's just bits that are just madly frustrating and kind of aren't really in keeping with the rest of the game's difficulty level.